everyone, welcome back to the Cinema Nerd, your go-to spot for the latest in entertainment news. Today, we've got an exciting box office recap for you, covering the top 10 movies that rocked the theaters this weekend. So, grab some popcorn, get comfy, and let's dive into the blockbuster world of cinema. Starting off strong at number 1, it's the Mean Girls musical remake. Last week, it made a splash with a debut of $28.6 million. Despite a 59% drop this weekend, it's still rocking the box office, bringing in $11.7 million. The plastics are back, and they're here to stay.
Regina George is a scum-sucking life ruiner.
Why is he by our table?
I can hear you, by the way.
Can you hear me now?
Next up at number 2, we've got The Beekeeper, the action-packed thriller starring Jason Statham. After a robust opening of $16.5 million, it dipped 49% in its second weekend, still holding strong in second place with $8.4 million.
This place was crabgrass and weeds, and you brought it back to life.
Mrs. Parker and I were friends. She was like family. She was the only person who ever took care of me.
Sliding into the third spot, we have Wonka, the fantasy musical from Warner Bros. In its sixth frame, it fell only 24%, earning $6.4 million. Wonka has now accumulated a sweet total of $187.1 million through 38 days.
So you're a man of great ingenuity.
What are you doing?
I'm making chocolate, of course. How do you like it? Dark, white, nutty, absolutely insane.
Many people have come here to sell chocolate.
Moving on to number 4, we have Sony Pictures' romantic comedy, Anyone But You. It's held terrifically well, declining only 24% in its fifth frame to bring in $54 million. The film has now earned $64.2 million through 31 days.
What?
Could be kind of fun.
There's no way we can convince anyone we actually like each other.
Trust me.
Rounding out the top 5, we have Migration, Universal's Illumination animated title. In its fifth frame, it dropped only 15%, making $5.3 million. Soaring high, it has now earned $94.6 million through 31 days.
Scary, sure, but isn't it worth it?
We're not gonna make it, are we?
Uncle Dan!
What is this place?
We are completely...
Diving into the sixth spot, it's Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. In its fifth frame, the Warner Bros. Superhero sequel lost 30%, earning $3.6 million. It's falling quicker than its predecessor, but still making waves with a total of $114.1 million through 31 days.
I know how you do it, Pops.
My job was a little less stressful than yours.
Breaking into the top 10 at number 7, we have a newcomer, I.S.S., the outer space thriller. Opening with $3.0 million, it's an exciting addition to the box office lineup. Are you ready for an out-of-this-world experience?
The Russians always knock 3 times.
I think it's just a superstition.
Night Swim, the horror flick from Universal Pictures and Blumhouse, dropped 41% to $2.7 million in its second week. With a total of $23.7 million, it's giving us chills and thrills at the box office. Sailing into the ninth spot, we have The Boys in the Boat, the inspirational sports drama from Amazon MGM Studios. With only a 26% decline, it earned $2.5 million in its fourth week, bringing its total to $43.8 million.
The Depression hit everyone hard. No jobs, no food. We were broke.
Looks like you still owe a balance on this semester.
And finally, at number 10, we have Poor Things, the quirky comedy from Searchlight Pictures. In its 7th week, it actually increased by 14% to $2.0 million. Talk about defying expectations.
She's an experiment.
That was quite a roller coaster at the box office this weekend. Mean Girls and The Beekeeper holding strong, newcomers like I.S.S. making a mark, and surprises like Poor Things keeping us on our toes. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, happy watching.